Oh, she sang Frozen. Holy cow.
Yeah, on the Oscar
Yeah,
Tonys.
on the Oscar Tonys. Hi, Andrew. We're in front of the Rodgers Theatre about to see If Then.
Very excited about this. A lot of hype. Adele Nazim, star of stage and screen.
That actually rhymed.
It did. I'm a poet and I didn't know it.
Maybe you could write your own Broadway musical and it could win a Pulitzer and a Tony, and it could be called Next to Normal, because that's who these people are. I think for some reason that both acts are the same, but they're different. It's kind of like Groundhog Day.
No, it's not like Groundhog Day at all. Sliding Doors, I think, was a film with the same premise as this. Let's see if we like it, and then we will tell you.
It's a really complicated story to recap.
This story is definitely an achievement, or rather the way the story is told is a real achievement. It's two possible life trajectories after a divorcee returns to New York to rediscover herself.
The opening scene, she has two choices. And half the story is what happens if she makes one choice, and the other half of the story is if she makes the other choice. And how they do that, it's very clever. Sometimes she has glasses, which is one reality, and sometimes she doesn't have glasses, which is the other reality. How are you finding Idina's performance?
Well, I just look at the stage.
When she does that first note, I got chills. She's
great.
She's a great performer.
So far, my favorite thing about this show is the use of language, specifically the use of words which have double meanings, or lines delivered twice meaning the opposite thing. I wish the script was consistently duplicitous, the way that the story is consistently parallel and dual. New York City is a character, and for a show that features a city as a character, the sets are a bit slight. They fail to capture the grandeur of, say, standing on a rooftop. I'm very iffy about this. I'm not exactly sure why I care. For me, it's not if or then, it's why.
For me, however, Andrew, it's a hugely ambitious story to tell, and they're telling it in a very unique and fresh way.
You might say it's ambitious, I say it's hubris. Let's see if they can pull it together.
Then we'll come back and tell you about it. I got confused about the two stories, and I thought,
I'm gonna agree with you. I feel like I'm a sharp guy, and I got real lost.
Is this the one where she has this, or is this the one that she's doing this? I thought they were doing it on purpose to show you that reality is all...
Well, but isn't that sort of the point of it, is that we have all these inevitabilities or eventualities within us.
It was a complex story to actually tell, but I don't believe that it was a very compelling story to watch.
The central flaw of this show is that you can't put your heart in two places.
The parlor trick of the two stories going on at the same time got very tiresome.
You sort of have theatrical whiplash, if you will. The person who wowed me the most was LaChanze. I hope I'm saying that name correctly, because I was blown away by LaChanze and her magnetic energy. So Idina Menzel's character, her essential character trait is that she's confused. And so am I. That being said, some incredible musical numbers. The music, the book and lyrics really took off for me in the second act.
At the end of the day, the story doesn't hold up. It's a bit too confusing. The music's great, however. So 2 yellow lights for If Then at the Rodgers Theatre.